Okay, I'm back. Right, hour and 10 minutes has passed. Like I say, these are baked. I'm just trying to see what 160 is the temperature for 1 hour and 10 minutes. Like I say, the reason we bake them is A, it's easier. B, it's actually drying the potatoes out and concentrating the flavour, rather than boil it in water and basically you're diluting what little flavour there is to start with. And by drying the potato out, actually then it gives you the option of adding something to it, which we're going to add some butter and milk and some seasoning, etc. So without further ado, these are 10 potatoes. I thought we were going to have 8, there's normally 8 in a packet, but well, I must have gone for the smaller ones, and here we are, 10 potatoes. If you find your potatoes are a bit, pardon the pun, hot to handle, one little tip, just give me 1 second. One little tip I've actually found is one of these food gloves. If you put that on, basically it creates a bit of a barrier of air between the glove and your skin. So when you hold the potato, it's not as hot as holding it in this hand, which that's now getting hot, ow, and that's not getting hot. So just a little tip, little blue glove, handy for all sorts with cooking, these little blue gloves. So, right, enough waffle, I don't need that. How are we gonna, this is the moment of truth, how are we going to take the potato out of there, right, and I'm going to show you the secret. I'm going to take a potato out and make a clean skin with a tea towel. A tea towel, yes, a tea towel. You need one more thing, and this is my secret, and this is what they use in a restaurant. You might say, well, I haven't got a drum sieve, but other options are available. It is a drum sieve, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to pass the potato through that fine sieve there, which means it is impossible. That's why I say I can guarantee no lumps, apart from the lump that's through the other side of the sieve. That's why there'll be no lumps. So I'll show you how quick it is. So first of all, let's get a knife, potato, cut the potato in half, all nice and cooked. Look, the house is not full of steam. The house smells nice because it's baked potato, all gorgeous, etc., etc. And all we're going to do is we're going to put the potato cut side down like that. And the secret, now even in restaurants, they use a scraper and they scoop it all out and they spend ages passing it through there. It takes forever. Your arm aches like mad. Now watch this. One potato, I'm waffling, I'm making it slow, and you literally just press it through the sieve like that. One potato, no peeling, no boiling, and all we do is we scrape the skin off the top. There you go, one clean potato skin, like that. Don't have to waste it. Very nice. Shouldn't have done that now, should I? What you can do is rub a little bit of oil on them, salt and pepper, air fryer, and you've got some crispy potato skins, which are actually quite nice. Without further ado, I've got 10 of these to do. You're going to stay with me. If I have to do this, you're going to watch. So 1, just to show it wasn't a fluke. Number 2, we'll just push it through the sieve. You can do one at a time if you want, and it's entirely up to you. Again, let me just show you how quick. Clean. 3. Oh wait, count. I've been back in nursery, and can you count to 10? If you get stuck, you can always take your socks off. Use your toes, you know. I might as well make a little joke. You're going to be here sometime. Maybe he's not. There you go. Next one off. Next one. Number 3. Just goes to show. I mean, I don't know how long it takes to peel a potato, but I reckon it'll take you longer to peel a potato before you boil it, etc., etc., than it takes to mash it like that. Number 4. And you say he's doing well with his maths. He's up to 4 and he hasn't got mixed up. Number 4. And if you think, well, it sounds tired, he's out of breath. Well, I'm trying to talk at the same time. Not very good. And there you go. Oh, that was number 5 even. We've done half a bag of potatoes. Not bad. 5 minutes down. And don't forget, I take a lot quicker doing this normally because I'm not waffling. I just get on with it. I have got a tendency to eat potato skins as I go. Like, I do throw these out, but like I say, you don't have to. Right. Here we go. We're getting there. I'm sure you'll agree up to now, this is not too difficult. Don't forget with Christmas and everything coming up, people have mashed potato. It's one of those jobs, one of those chores. I used to hate doing it. Getting the peeler out, you've got water slopping all over. And once you drain the potatoes down the sink, you've got bits of it, potato starch that stick to absolutely everything. Which, you know, is annoying. Even after you've washed your pots. Nice clean teapot. As you see, that's why we use a clean one. There we go. And there's up to now, little mess, just me not watching. 2 to go. Are we doing alright, are we? 6 minutes down. Hope you're enjoying yourself. It's easy for you watching this. And there we go. And they're thinking, where's all the potato? Magic trick. So, there's a little bit left on there. And like I say, what they do in restaurants, the same potato, they put it on the top and then scrape and scrape and scrape and scrape. Like that, I was last one. I haven't broke a sweat yet. Last one. And there's our last potato. Through the sieve. Job's a good one. And there we go. I can go in the wash. Or you can use it. I don't know. It's going in the wash. Right, get rid of that. Don't be a knife. Now we're going to transfer it to the bowl. This is kind of the tricky. I haven't tried this yet. What I was going to do is flip it over to keep the potato in the sieve. That's what I was going to do. But I'll go by the trusted method. What I've done before. It can be slightly messy. So all I'm going to do, bring my big bowl across, and we're just going to slip the potato with the scoop in the bowl. There we are, all in. Use my little scraper just to get all the little bits off. And I'm sure you'll agree, even those who are a bit messy, that it's probably one of the cleanest potato mashings, certainly I've done. But it's not hard to keep it clean, just you be a little bit careful. And that's that bit done. Is that me mash? We close, very good. Right, get rid of the bowl. Right, next, we've got one or two options. Like I said here, if you've not got the sieve, when you can, which defeats the object of what I've just done really. Scoop the potato out of the skins with a spoon, which is easy, and use one of these things. It's called a potato ricer. Yeah, it's got all in. Fill a potato up, slam that down, whack it through there, and it presses like a massive garlic press. And there you get it that way. If you haven't got one of those, well, it's down to that really, isn't it? Which we don't really want, do we? No. That's how I make all the rest of it. So these things, go on Amazon. I had a look before I did this because I knew people would ask me where to get these from. It's called a drum sieve, Amazon, and you can pick one up for about £10. It's smaller than this, but as you see, there's still plenty of room there. You just have to do a couple of batches. I think it's 8 inches. I think that's 10 inches, something like that. 10 inches, yeah, looks like. Yeah. Measured against my head. Well. Right, now, here's the next bit. I'm going to use, look, I'm making a mess now. Get rid of that. I'm going to use a machine for the next bit. We can well do it by hand with a spoon, yeah, but I'm trying to save time and energy. So you'll think if you get on with it, you'll save a load of time, won't you? That's correct. So I'm going to get my machine. Here we are. From the bread making, the old Kenwood, old trusty Kenwood. Right, we've got a rubber spatula sieve. I'll just pull it a bit further forward there. Can you see? Yeah, there we go. Don't really want to see me anyway. So we've got our mashed potato. It's not quite there. There we go. So this is the bit that you'll get. Make sure you get it perfect every time. So I've melted some butter, 125 grams of butter. That's half a block. I didn't really have the room to do it on here. I could do it on another pan. I did it just prior to coming back on. 125 grams of melted butter. Do not boil the butter. You're just melting the butter. And into the butter, I've added 75 millilitres or 75 grams, as we've talked about before, exactly the same. 75 grams of whole milk. Now you can, if you wanted to make this a little bit extra luxurious, you can add cream instead of milk. Everything's still hot. This is warm, which means it will go into this a lot easier. 125 grams of butter, 75 mils of whole milk. Stick the lot in. Finally, we're going to season it. We've got 7 grams. I use flaked sea salt. It's better flavour than Saxa. It's got like a bit of a chemically taste to it, I find. Sea salt, you'll find all the chefs use Maldon sea salt. That's what I'm using. So we've got 7 grams. Sounds like a lot, but one of the biggest mistakes that people do when they're cooking is they don't season food enough. That's what makes the difference, is making sure, not too salty, but again, this is all optional. I'm showing you this, then you make it your own, is basically the thing. 7 grams of salt. I know that's fine for us. What you might decide to do, rather than ruin it, just put 5 in and taste it, and then think, well, yeah, it could do a little bit more. Or if you like it really salty, then do it. Stick the whole tub in if you want. I'm only showing you how I do it. Finally, black pepper, freshly ground, and I'm going to give it about 15 grains, 16 grains, something like that. And that all leaves to do is put that down, or use your wooden spoon. Get it going. Yep. Normally have a lid on that, you know. Give it a quick beat round. Nearly got me there. Turn it off. And basically, we're going to bring it together once, yeah, in the bowl, just to make sure the bits from the side are done. Let's stick that in there like that. There we go. And finally, the last little spin. Only bringing it together. It's done. We're only just mixing it in. And I can guarantee now, 100%, that that's got flavour, yeah, it's well seasoned. 7 grams for me is blob on, and that is ready. Mashed potato, fully done, no water, no peelers. Fair enough, I've got a machine, but I can use this, yeah. Fair enough, I've got a drum sieve, but that's the secret. And like I say, really the hard bit is just the time that you wait. And I've just waffled on for absolutely ages. But there you go, that's me mashed potato. Because that won the vote, I'm doing, I think I'm going to do a cottage pie tonight. So that's what I'm going to use that for. Now what you can do at this stage, again, turn me off if you're bored, you can make it in different flavours now. So if you wanted to, you could put some mustard in there, mustard mash, some cheese and onion mash. You could actually scoop that out of there if you wanted first. do it kind of that way, and you'd have to obviously scrape it through the sieve, but then fill those back up, and that's like fully loaded potatoes. Whatever you want, but that's the basic potato. I'm going to add an egg yolk, a couple of egg yolks to it, a bit of Parmesan cheese. That's going to go on top of me cottage pie, and that's what we're having tonight, which will probably be on a Facebook page near you. Please feel free to share this. I think it's worth having this one up your sleeve, to be fair. Quite proud of this one. It's kind of devised myself. Like I say, I've seen professionals make it look a lot harder work than that, to be fair. So yeah, most of my food now is posted on Jason's Kitchen, as you probably know, but if you're sharing it, obviously they might not know that. And that's it. Mashed potato, as promised, in a lot quicker than I've done it if you just don't talk and just get on and do the job. But here we go. So I'll be doing some of the other ones you voted for. I think the one that missed out just was the meringue, so that's another easy one. I'll see if I can cut these down, you know. I can see you going to sleep. You're going to sleep, I can see. Anyway, right, that's me for now. Until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you again. Bye for now.